Hello everyone, thank you for tuning into my channel. Today I'm coming to you with a how I wash my extensions, my puffy twist tutorial. So I am going to be washing my scalp and my hair with the CURLS Creamy Curl Cleanser and the CURLS Coconut Coladao Conditioner. And both of these products can be found at Target and Walmart. So I'd like to talk a little bit about the purpose of cleansing your scalp and so on and so forth. Many of you probably already know this information, but there are still a handful of people who are tuning in who are probably still unaware of the benefits to cleaning your scalp when you have extensions. Because most of us, myself included, when we were relaxed, we would put our hair in extensions, whether it be braids, twists, weaves, and we would just forget about our hair. And that's just what we did. So it's not uncommon that someone who is newly natural or even experienced in being natural but getting extensions for the first time would not really know what to do. So I just want to start off by saying whatever type of care you give your natural hair when it's not in a protective style or any form of extensions is the same exact type of care you want to give your hair when it is in a protective style and extensions. The worst thing you can do is put your hair in a protective style to protect your hair, maintain your hair, retain growth, and then you just neglect your hair, and you end up with a lot of broken and shed hair when it's time to take these out. So we want to make sure that we clean our scalp, clean our hair, and moisturize as frequently as possible. So in this tutorial today, I'm going to show you how I wash my puffy twist. I already have a video on how I wash my Senegalese twist. It's the exact same format and it's the exact same way. So I have a water bottle here. This is filled with just water, and I like to use warm or as hot as I possibly can get it because I have this thing about cold water on my scalp. It just chills me out. So what I'm going to do is take the CURLS Creamy Curl Cleanser, which is a gentle sulfate-free curl cleanser, which is perfect for cleaning your scalp because you don't want to use the sulfates in a lot of the shampoos that will leave your hair stripped and dry. Now you can use that, you know, nobody's gonna kill you, but when you have your hair in extensions, it's very difficult to moisturize your hair. So using a sulfate-free shampoo would be ideal because it's, like I said, it's very difficult to moisturize your hair, and if the sulfates are stripping the moisture from your hair, you want to try to avoid that while your hair is in a protective style, okay? So we're going to take our water bottle and our CURLS Creamy Curl Cleanser, and we're going to put a good amount of it in the water. Now, when you mix your shampoo with the water, you're pretty much diluting it. So you could take exact measurements if you wanted, but for me, I am diluting it. One, because it's too difficult to get my hair soaking wet and then lather this onto my scalp. It will be too hard. So I'm not diluting this for the purpose of I want the shampoo to not be harsh on my hair. I'm diluting it because I need to get this shampoo onto my scalp without disturbing my protective style. Because my hair is natural, if I start wetting and soaking up my hair and sudsing up and lathering my hair, I'm going to risk my own hair frizzing out of the extension. So we're trying to get as little manipulation to the actual hair as possible to prevent as much frizz as possible. Of course, you could easily just go into the shower and soak your hair, but you definitely risk the frizz. So while this method may take a little bit more time than you are used to, it's definitely going to preserve your hairstyle a lot longer. So what I'm going to do is split my hair down the middle, and I'll do 1/2 of my hair on camera so that everybody can see. Okay, so I have my shampoo and I'm going to spray directly on my scalp. And I love the way that this shampoo smells. It smells like coconut. It's so yummy. I love warm fragrances. If you're new to my channel, then you probably don't know, but if you've been around for a while, I say this all the time. Coconut fragrances, warm vanilla bean, caramel, those are my favorite type of fragrances. So let me get in a little close so you guys can see a little bit better. Once you have it nice and wet, you're going to massage your scalp. Now we go on to the other side. Okay, so now that you have completely shampooed both sides of your hair, you're going to empty your water bottle if you have any left over, and you're going to just put clean water in here. And once again, my water is warm because I don't like cold water on my scalp. So this part is gonna be a little wet, so you might wanna take your towel and do this in the bathroom because you just are gonna get a little bit wet. So we're gonna rinse our scalp off. And once again, we're using the spray bottle so we can concentrate the water on our scalp versus having it flow all the way down our hair, because remember, the goal is to clean the scalp and the goal is to clean the scalp and to preserve your extensions from looking frizzy and looking old. So I'm gonna start with the back. Okay, and so now that we have completely rinsed our hair of all of the shampoo and hopefully all of the buildup and debris, we're going to use the CURLS Coconut Coladao conditioner, and we're going to put this into our water bottle. And we're going to apply it directly to the scalp. Okay, so our hair is freshly conditioned, and because the CURLS Coconut Coladao is a rinse out conditioner, you want to make sure you rinse it out. So I have my water bottle with just water, and I'm going to rinse out. And as stated before, you might want to do this over the sink so that you can take care of the dripping water. All right, and we're all done. You definitely want to moisturize your hair with some type of like oil and leave-in conditioner because you just cleaned off your scalp. You gotta restore that moisture back in. Your hair is gonna need a couple hours to air dry, so definitely leave it loose. Don't put it up in a bun. Don't hold it tight in a ponytail. We need the hair and the scalp to dry completely. We don't want any type of mildew or bacteria or anything harboring in our hair, especially because we have, you know, a synthetic extension attached to it. So definitely moisturize your hair with a leave-in conditioner and an oil to seal it in, and then just let it air dry. Please subscribe to my channel. I put out videos every couple of days. If you have any questions, leave them below. And as always, I love you for watching. Bye.